Romans 12:2 says to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, understanding what the will of the Lord is. In other words, it causes a change of perspective. You need to change your thinking about the situation. And sometimes you got to step back from it. You got to walk away from it so that you can see it from a different angle. But you got to be able to discern what God's will is for your life. Ephesians says, in the King James Version, it says for us not to walk circumspectly as fools. I'll give you the translation. In other words, it's saying, watch how you live, watch how you move, watch the actions that you take, watch the decisions that you make, and don't do it as foolish people, but do it as wise people, understanding what the times are and what God's will is. So maybe you, like me, at some point in your life, you've stayed in a relationship, a marriage, you stayed somewhere too long. Maybe it was a job, maybe it was a friendship, maybe it was just something that you thought, a church that you were loyal to because your family grew up in the church. So you figured that it's best for me to stay here because my family was here. And these things are not reasons to stay. So what my prayer is for you today, and I encourage you to spend time with God to figure out your life, to figure out what God's will is for you, what his plan is for you, and make the decision to either stay or walk away based on that.